Hey there, my name's Hannah and I'm a naturopath for 15 years, and today I'm talking to you about what causes fatigue, right? If you're watching this video, you're probably sick of feeling tired and you're searching for reasons on why and what to do. So today I'm going to talk to you about basically how energy is made in the body. It's called ATP, adenosine triphosphate is its actual name, and this ATP is like actual energy. Right? It's the energy that your body produces to keep you going. So there's things that really affect this process. Now, I've done other videos on energy production around diet, sleep and stress and that sort of thing. So please go and watch those. But these are the things that really impact this process. But today what I wanted to talk to you about is more like the mitochondria, how it functions, what happens and why it's happening, and then what to do about this dysfunction that's causing low energy. So as you know, you have a body, ding, and inside your body you have organs, heart, liver, right? Right, so we know that inside all of those organs, it's made up of lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cells, right? So trillions of cells make up your body. Now inside every single one of those little cells in your body, there are organs, right? Just like your body. So it's just a micro version of what's happening you can see. And in there is a cell nucleus, there's all these bits and pieces, but the one that we're talking about today is the mitochondria. It kind of looks like a little bacteria or a little sausage, and it's where your body or your cells make energy, or ATP. It's the factory for making energy in your body. So every single cell has this little factory, and when these cells are working well, you feel good, and when they're not, you feel bad. That's a very simple way of thinking about it, but it's true, right? So ATP, it is made from, well, a bunch of different things, but water, glucose is its primary source, so sugar from carbohydrates, that sort of thing. But as you know, if you've watched my other videos, too much actual glucose or high sugary food will actually cause problems, yeah? So you want to eat whole foods to give it like a gentle release of these sugars into the body to help you make energy, right? So it's an oxidative stress process. I know, because I've told oxidation's bad, but actually in this process in the cells, it's using oxygen to like make energy. It's a good process. It needs to happen, but you also need, this is why you need antioxidants and good food to keep the balance, right? So if your body's making free radicals to make energy, it also needs antioxidants to calm that down. That's one way to think about it. Like, you're always making oxidative stress in your body, but you always need to be counteracting it with the good food and things you take into your body to keep the balance, right? So the thing about ATP is a process, it's a chemical process that happens in your body. Now, for all processes to work well, you need the ingredients. And this is so important, okay? So the ingredients. Now, what are the ingredients for your body to be well? Can you think of some? What would you say? Top of your head? Maybe food, maybe water, maybe sleep, yeah? These are like the obvious ones. And then when you go down a little bit, like a little bit smaller, you go, vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats and sugars, right? These are the ingredients that your body needs to make good energy, right? So we know that you need B vitamins, you need zinc, you need tyrosine, carnosine, you need CoQ10, selenium, vitamin E, like there's a bunch of nutrients that your body needs for this process to work well. So if you are eating or have been eating a standard, pretty average Western diet, processed food, sugar, you will be a bit low in these. Now, nutritional deficiencies are a big problem for this reason. Nutritional deficiencies will mean your body does not have the ingredients it needs to make energy. So it's pretty simple when you think of it like that. This is why you need to eat a healthy diet. And maybe supplement. Maybe supplement. If you're already unwell, you will need to supplement, because sadly today our food, the nutrition in there is what I would call suboptimal for sure. It is not that great because of the growing processes and lots of reasons, which I'm not going to go into a million things today, but maybe I'll do another video on that. But yeah, the food just doesn't contain the nutrients that it should. It has a lot of chemicals and toxins, which brings me to my next point, right? So you need the nutrients, you need the ingredients. right? You need the ingredients to make the cake. It's sort of like, you know, you try to make a chocolate cake, you don't have cocoa, you don't have butter, good luck in making a good cake. It's not going to be chocolate, that's for sure. So the toxins are a big factor in this whole mitochondrial problem. Toxins increase free radical damage. Da-da-da-da, there's that word again, okay? Oxidative stress. Too much oxidative stress jams up this little mitochondria. Yeah, the little factory doesn't work properly when there's too much inflammation. Now, the toxins that we commonly see that cause this are heavy metals. So heavy metals are things like lead, cadmium, mercury, arsenic, those sorts of things. You get them from your food, from polluted waterways, eating food or fish or animals that are eating from polluted places in the environment, which we know we've got a big environmental crisis going on. So it's no sort of surprise to hear that if the animals or the plants are growing in toxic areas, you eat them, then those toxins end up in you, and then that ends up in a health problem for you. So heavy metals are very, very big component, or not very, very, but can be a big component of this mitochondrial dysfunction, as can chemicals. Yeah, so pesticides, insecticides, all the things that are in your, all the chemicals that are in your skincare products, your makeup, your cleaning products, all those things compound together to affect your mitochondria. You can also have infections that get inside the mitochondria, like viruses. You can have, all sorts of things that are going on. So this little mitochondria is like so important. So important. We need to look after it. And so what we need to do is take away the things that are stressing it, right? So the bad food, the toxins, give it all the good things that it needs, like the vitamins and the minerals. And then we often need to detox, right? Naturopath, that's where the naturopath comes in. That's what I do, that's what I specialize in, that's what I help people do, is put the good stuff in, the right good stuff. Because you got to remember, what you have and need is different to what the other person down the road has and needs, right? You might not need to do heavy metal detox and the other person may, or they may have infections and you don't have infections, right? So there's very many kind of components going on that could be driving this problem with the mitochondria. So detoxification is required, nutrition is required. Yeah, that's kind of it. So that's it. Mitochondria, ATP. ATP is your energy, real energy. It's not the stuff that you get when you drink caffeine. Do you remember what that is if you watched any of my other videos? What do you get when you drink caffeine? Who's the smart one in the class? Right? You get cortisol, you get stress hormones, right? This is not energy, it's stress, right? ATP is the stuff you want to make. This is the stuff, and you reduce that, you reduce the cortisol, and you'll start making more ATP. That is our goal. Reduce cortisol, make more ATP. You do that in this holistic manner, and then you start to see your energy improve. Okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.